Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Okay. I forgot to lower down my chair. There we go. Yeah, we can tune this down. I see we have a few questions already. Um, Tennessee Tornado, we are still going to Busch Gardens tomorrow. They have their normal operating hours listed. As far as I can tell, um, they are probably getting the same as we are. Just some winds, some rain, a lot of sideways rain. Um, the power has flickered, but we have never lost power. I think today, so far, my battery backup says,
Three.
well, it started this morning at 91, so we've had about 12 times that the power flickered so far today. Yep. So, as far as I can tell, my son has checked the work website and they are still running operations as normal until otherwise notified. And they'll probably only notify them tomorrow morning because I doubt they're going to have anybody checking. They do have people there. They do have the zookeepers there. They do have some security there and some grounds people there probably. They're probably all inside and taking shelter at the moment because of high winds that Tampa is currently getting. But they will be there first thing in the morning to do damage assessment. They have the zookeepers go out and check on all the animals, making sure all the animals are okay. They have them actually probably on a constant watch, I'm sure. And I'm sure they'll probably do that as soon as they get there, or as soon as they can. Bright and early in the morning, they'll go ahead and do the damage assessment and open up the park as normal. Otherwise, we'll have to watch social media, their Facebook and Instagram, and I'll have to have my son check the website and see if there's any notice on the website saying, hey, don't come into work today. Who knows? I'm sure the rides have been built and they're built to withstand hurricane force winds. Now, you cannot run the rides while there's hurricane force winds. I hear some more rain and gust of winds outside. I don't know how long this is going to last. We still have power, but the power may flicker. We may lose internet, but we're here. And we're doing a hurricane update for you. And yes, we will actually go ahead and do a post-hurricane video log of Busch Gardens, checking out the damage and what.
Why is that not on? Why is it not showing numbers?
Because it dims.
Oh.
It dims when you got to push the button.
Okay.
That's how battery backups work. They only notify you of an indication of an issue. Okay. So, yes, there will be a Busch Gardens trip tomorrow. It'll be our post-hurricane review.
Mm-hmm.
We also have to take our son to work anyway, so...
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to, but...
To save gas.
To save gas, instead of taking two vehicles down, we usually take him down and spend a day while he's working. And we also bug him every once in a while.
Yep.
Especially if he's at height stick. Yep. We are doing very well. Like I said,
there goes another gust.
There's another gust of wind. We are probably we're in the
back half.
I would say the 45 to 55 mile per hour gusts. Sustained winds are at least 30 to 45 miles per hour sustained winds. The rain has been definitely just on and off. I can actually show you right there what it looks like. Right there where that dot is, that's where we are. So we are in one of the outer bands at the moment. And yeah, and there it is, northwest of us. Now it's actually due west of Homosassa Springs. So we're hanging in there. Yeah, it is a big hurricane. But if you look here, this is for September 27th.
Which is tomorrow.
Open as usual. Yep. Open as usual. So let's see. Well, right there. Helene is still passing by. We're on the back half of it. We're doing quite well. I'm not sure how I can do that. Let me see if I can. I'm not sure I can do that in here for some reason. I have to do it on my phone. So I still have to figure that one out there, Liam. How you doing, Tired Coder? You're also going to Busch Gardens tomorrow? As long as we're all safe, that's what matters. Yep. We're pretty much, it's a crazy, we're supposedly on a border of 3 different flood zones.
A,
So,
B, and C.
A, B, and C. So we're high enough where all the past times that we've had storm surges that were supposedly 10, 12 feet, we didn't see a drop of water. The only time we really see mainly a lot of water, one time it did get out there in the parking lot, and that was because it was just constantly raining and raining and raining for a good long time. And
almost all day.
Yeah, it was raining for a good, no, I think it was more like 36 hours or so. And it was raining. But yeah, it was just constant rain, and it did come up into the parking lot a little bit, but it never came into the house. And that wasn't actually due to a storm surge. It was just a torrential downpour a couple of years ago, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Tallahassee is going to get whooped. Oh, let's hope it doesn't make a Cat 5.
Well, it's supposed to hit. It's supposed to be Cat 4 that's supposed to hit there.
Yeah, right now, currently, it's Cat 4, I think. Yeah. Brandon. Yeah, some winds and some rains. Same up here. So I'm sure Busch Gardens, since they've been through this a lot of other times before, I'm sure they're holding up quite well. Palm River, we didn't get much here. Surprised it didn't flood. Palm River.
It's down the street from us.
No, Palm Harbor is down the street. Trying to think. Palm River? Okay, now I'm going to have to find out where Palm River is. Are you north of Tampa? Palm River. Oh, down by Bonita Springs, down the Naples area. Okay.
So you're getting less than what we're getting. You're not getting anything, really. What are your birds' names? Oh, brother.
Well, we got many of them. The one right behind us, that's Fatso.
And we got 6
she's
boys.
Our only female. And then we have 6 boys. Arby, Popcorn, Kim, tiny Pepper and Wharf. Hard to keep track of them all. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's let's see. We're not in Ocala, but I'm sure Ocala is going to get probably, well, Ocala is a little bit north of us, so they might get a little bit more. Palm River Elementary School area. Yeah, we're in Port Richey, Port Richey area. Pretty close to the Gulf, but not, it's about 5 miles west of us, so we're far enough away.
Yes, we're going to Busch Gardens tomorrow.
Yep. Where did you see that?
Last one.
You're all above Busch Gardens. Yes.
Yeah.
That's above.
Oh, it's...
Yes. North about 30 miles of Busch Gardens. Yeah. So, yeah, it's not too far away. Takes about, on a good day, 50 minutes. On a busy, traffic-y day, about an hour and 5 minutes. So, yeah. Oh no, Pasco.
No.
Pasco County.
Pasco.
No, yeah, we're way up here in Pasco County. Yeah. That's why we only take a trip to Busch Gardens once a week. I wish we could go more often. Wish we were closer, but it is a 60 mile round trip. You're getting tired, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know why. I drank coffee.
Oh. Can you give me a water, please? So, really? She's in heat. She wants the boys, but we don't want to have to deal with the babies anymore. We've been there, done that. She's one of them that we raised, hand raised
from a baby.
Yep, from an egg.
That's why she was named Fatso, because she was a big baby.
She was a big baby.
She was a big baby.
And she loved to eat.
Yep.
Yep. I know.
It's coming from your phone.
Yeah. Yeah, some reason, it's really weird. Pasco County, it really failed yesterday, I think. From what I gather, a lot of schools were closed, but Pasco County, in mandatory evacuation zones, they still had school. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, you should have closed school, just like all the rest of the counties, Granted, there was no...
Well, they had to use them for shelter, too.
Yeah, but granted, nothing really happened yesterday, so... But to have a school that is actually in a evacuation zone, mandatory evacuation zone, and having kids go to school...
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit...
dumb?
Like, duh. Where's the common sense, Pasco? It's almost a 90-mile ride for you and 60 miles for SeaWorld. Yeah, it's kind of odd.
It takes us 2 hours to get
Takes us about 2 hours and 15 minutes to get to SeaWorld. And yeah, we have to actually go down to Tampa. Sometimes we can take a little shortcut, and sometimes we can't. But yeah, usually the best, quickest route is going to 75, taking 75 down to I-4 and taking I-4 up. unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're closed Friday also. Oh, great.
Oh,
That
man.
means the kids that are out of school will probably go into Busch Gardens, just like they
That's
did
if
on
their
Wednesday.
parents don't have to work.
Well, we'll see. And plus, I'm going to probably be busy tomorrow too.
How are you going to do that? You being busy on the phone.
Maggie, yeah, but she didn't unmute hers, is it? Nope, it is. Yeah, Maggie is mic'd up. Yep, Maggie's all mic'd up. Yeah.
If it's green, it's on.
Yeah, if it's blinking, that means she's muted. Let's see, what was I going to say?
Something like that.
So, yeah, what I do, I work in the IT field. We have at least a dozen clients that I know of, and basically we manage their network, their servers, and
basically everything.
Basically, like help desk support if they run into problems, but we work towards preventative maintenance. So what we had to do late last night is notify a lot of our clients that were in the path of the hurricane and places that I thought were susceptible to flooding. I had to notify them that we were shutting down their servers to prevent any damage in case of a power outage. And some of the clients who have some knowledgeable tech on staff, they went ahead and shut down the servers themselves. And I called them up when I got notification that we lost communication with them. And I said, did you just shut down the server? And they're like, yeah. Oh, okay. We'll see you back on Friday. So I'm sure tomorrow morning when everybody gets back into work, they'll be giving me phone calls saying, hey, why can't I access the internet? And I know why. Because somebody didn't turn their servers back on. Hopefully they flipped the circuit breaker so that way the battery backups drain, and when they flip the breaker back on or flip the switch back on, hopefully with servers, when they see that they have power applied back to them, they automatically boot up. So hopefully we'll see that happening tomorrow morning. Oh, yeah. I-4 near Champions Gate. Oh, yeah.
That's the worst.
That is the worst. I would love to avoid that area so much. That's why sometimes we take the back roads, like I think it's 27 and 98 or something up there, and we kind of wrap around it.
And we miss it totally.
Sometimes we miss it, sometimes we don't. So, yeah. 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 I was bored out of my mind today because I had nothing to do. All the places that I would have gone are all shut down, and I was basically hunkering down. I still was working, but when all you're doing is what I do in the IT field and everybody else is closed, nothing happens. So I was bored out of my mind today.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Pasco County on the news?
Oh, boy.
Lovely. Yeah. I got to go out and check actually to see if we're getting anything. I would love to bring the camera out there, but one, the camera is actually attached to the computer, and I don't have a long enough USB cord to bring it outside. Plus two, it's kind of dark out there, so
Not
I'm not
much
going
to
to see
see.
much. Not going to see much. Um, I think we're hearing some noises. The wind is blowing stuff around, and I think we got to wrap up the stream so we can go ahead and check and see. I hear the wind picking up again, so chances of it power going out again.
It might.
It might go out again. So, um, catch us tomorrow at the park if you can. We'll be there from opening and until at least about 3 or 4, maybe 5 o'clock, depending on what the day looks like. And we're going to give you an update on how the park looks.
Yep.
Post hurricane, which is probably going to be the same it looks every other time. Some branches, some trees, some limbs, just little tiny twigs all over the walkways, and yeah. But at least they have a good cleanup crew and they clean up the mess.
Love you
Yep.
too.
Love you too. See you tomorrow, and tomorrow's video will be the post-hurricane visit video, and we'll probably have that up Friday night or Saturday morning. Yeah, hearing a lot of noises. So, with that, we'll have to say
See you at the parks.
we'll see you at the parks. We'll catch you at the parks.
One of those two.
One of those two. See you later, guys. Oh, not that one.